Get wrecked. Welcome in everybody to episode 17 of our hardcore series. Last episode we created a beautiful little safe space for our turtle buddies. As you can see, I've been getting the population up. Hi guys. You doing good, buddies? So we have quite a few little guys running around as well. We have some turtle eggs on the go, and we have an LA who is going around collecting all the little scoots from when the turtles all grow up. You can see they're kind of just all over the place. Like we have one over there. They're just everywhere. Love it. So we'll keep working on getting these guys' population up, but I need to create this helmet. I had the scoot helmet, and then I also need an item frame so we can put it up in the... Ooh, I hear babies. Hi, baby. How you doing, kiddo? Okay. Item frame. Let's go get an item frame so we can put it up in the lighthouse. Let's go do that. Get back to base. Get back. Oh, cool. Because we need another one of you guys. Let's make a glow item frame. And let's go ahead and make the turtle shell helmet. It looks like a bandana. It kind of matches my... Let me see. Wait a minute. It kind of matches my outfit. Look at that. It looks so cool. Where are we going to want to put this? I think somewhere cool. Do you know what? Right there. It's all green. Very cool. So I was thinking, and maybe it's hubris, we are going to go try and farm up some ominous trial chamber loot. We're going to do it smart though. We're going to farm. It's going to be scary. So what I'm thinking is we'll go in, figure out the mechanics with a skeleton spawner maybe, and then we'll go in with the ominous bottle and chug that down. At least that's the battle plan. All right, so we're here. We don't have to really worry about anything because everything's really blocked off. So we can pick and choose, luckily, which ones we want to use or which chambers we want to use to test. So I am vetoing this entire room, actually. We are not touching it at all. No, I'm gonna kind of assume I haven't looked up anything, so this is gonna go horribly. Where are people spawning? So they have only spawned here. That is excellent. That is really good news. They did spawn pretty close. We do have this guy here, which is a lot easier to manage. Let's just kind of block this out. See what that does. Can you spawn? They can. Perfect. Okay, we've actually lock this into a better location. I am actually pretty happy about this. All right, I think that is the move. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we got a rudimentary setup. Oh crap. Okay, so that clearly did not work. Okay, so this seems good here. I hope I'm not just lucking out into this and that this is legit reasoning and I'm not gonna get absolutely wrecked when I go to activate this with a ominous 5 potion, because that would be bad. That would absolutely be terrible, and I wouldn't like that. So we'll make sure we're not getting anybody spawning up here on us. I'm seeing that as a no. I'm taking a lot of risk here. Oh, please, no. All right, everything else is jam-packed, otherwise we'd be crawling with stuff, so let's go for it. Okay, so far this is working. I'm not getting anybody scary other than these annoying wind charges. Come on. Everything has an attitude. Listen, you got an attitude and you gotta watch yourself. Oh, I'll take that. What is that? What is that? Give me that. Ooh, speed. And then let's crack this open. How's this gonna treat us? Are you gonna give me a skeleton? You mother. What is that? What is that? Oozing. What? I dislike you. Why am I oozing? Yes! Our first key. Big boy key. The biggest bungus key. Okay, where is a biggest bungus vault that I can use? For our first... Oh, can I make this jump? For our... No, I cannot. You are legally required to give me something good, okay? Nice. I got the smithing template. Heck yeah. We got it, guys. We got the heavy core. Okay, awesome. I do want to try for, I think that there's another armor trim. Ugh. Hey. Ugh. Cut it out. Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't fall. Listen, shush, not a word. Nobody say anything. What will you give me, sir? Please give me a charge. It's stuff I'm already rich in. Cool, 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 cool. I think this is the last one that we can try. Ooh. What we get? Another flow. Okay, cool. All right, that's all that we got, folks. Let's get back and we can start work on today's build. Although, to be fair, I shouldn't be wandering around like a crazy person looking for maybe a room I haven't done yet while I still have the ominous effects on. Like, who do I think I am? Oh, no, 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 no. I hear stuff. Okay, we're gonna run out the clock and then we're coming back here because I am too scaredy-wearedy, like the big baby that I am. Get some blocks to help me. I missed this area completely last episode, so we just need to stock up. But that also means that I have a few more vaults to try, so that's good. We get another chance at the, I think it's the blow armor trim, which would be nice. We are now ran out the clock for our ominous chamber thingy, so we're just gonna take a quick look. Ooh. How we doing? Oh! We got it! So we got it's the bolt. Bolt is the armor trim. Cool. Okay, so we got that puppy. We now have both armor trims from this area. Weakness. Cool. Let's take that. Oh, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Was in no way ready. But I guess that's my fault. Ooh! I think that's what scares me. Is that little stupid hole. Oh, that's another breeze. Get. We should have another breeze coming at me. And I do. Let's go, butthead. Hey, give me my freaking key back. I think you are the last remaining bolt. Big boy bolt. Okay. Please be wind charge or whatever it is. Wind blast or wind burst. Okay. Enchanted golden apple. Beautiful. Diamonds. Beautiful. Multi-shot. Get out of here. Do we have any other vaults that need to be handled? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we are now officially done. That was a room full of zombies and yeah, just all zombies. This was a zombie chamber, trial chamber. Like everybody was zombies or a variation. Water bucket. You know, I've never done a water bucket clutch. I don't know how it works. Let's give it a try. I did it, I think. Okay, I take it back. Trial chambers, yeah, I can see them being mid-game stuff so long as you are careful and don't be a Dumbo and have a good level of scared and respect towards what you are dealing with. And we even got a heavy core, so let's... Can I make this right now? I can. I got a mace. Boom. Bam. Shaboom. Boom, boom. Although it's better on crit, right? The impaling 3, I think I can put on my my tridents now. I came in with so many totems. All right, and we can make another ender chest back at base. Okay, let's head back. I'll meet you guys back at base now. I am thinking I need a space for my toolsmiths. I think that's what I need. So that's what we're going to be working on today is a smithy shop. Since we have so many weapons, we will do, it's going to be a weaponsmith, I think. Kind of the start of our iron district. So let's see, what do we got? Riptide isn't bad. I don't know what Riptide does, so Loyalty is good. Loyalty 3 is really good, actually. Channeling, that's actually really useful to get like charged creepers. So those can be merged. So I'm gonna do that. This trident is impaling, loyalty, and channeling. I am happy with that. Now let's see what we can do for our mace. How did you get in here and who did you hurt? This is why we closed the door, people. You guys just left all the freaking doors open. No wonder something got in. That's so vicious of a noise. You know what? It's payback time. Get wrecked. How's it feel? How's it feel? Guys, just call me Poseidon. We should also have some babies pretty soon too. Yeah. How you doing, sweet things? Hello. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Hey, be free. But no drown. Came to square up. I say they're cowards. That's what I'm sticking with. But at least we got vengeance for our first world. That is the most important thing. Okay, let's just try mapping this out over here. I think this is rivaling the size of the barn that we did. I think it's pretty close actually, and it's very similar in structure too, so doesn't hurt to have multiple of this size. There's enough space between them, so I'm not overly concerned about that either. Okay, welcome back. We have slightly terraformed the area. We'll make tweaks as we go, but at the very least I'll be able to work. So we have our layout all figured out. Let's start with the building. Coming off of the heels of the trial chamber and also the close vicinity to this build, although it looks like we'll have to get some beeswax out here. I think I'm going in with tough. Now, I really want it refined looking, so it's going to be a lot of tough brick more than anything. These are going to be really thick walls, and I'm not going to be able to get away from that. But also, I kind of don't mind it. Okay, I think I'm liking this. Although, what versions of tough do we have to use for this? Okay, I think I like that. Then we can hang some stuff here. And they'll add some light there. Maybe it's time to use mangrove. Okay, the pain in the butt tree to grow, but I don't know where I am, what year it is. All I know is it's day 1618. That's all I got. Oh, the sun. Maybe this is just too much. Maybe that's my problem. That might actually just work better. It's less complicated. I'm not sold on this bottom feetsies treatment here, but I like what's happening here. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate it over on this side here. So I'll be right back. We're gonna have to spawn proof some of these slabs, I think, because we don't want mobs spawning up here and then falling on my stupid little hardcore head. So now we can kind of focus on this little bit here. And then for the most part, I'm gonna leave it open, but I think I'm gonna want a ring of frog lights. I'm thinking it's just along here. So this looks very cool. We'll figure out what we'll do for the corners. All right, now I'm gonna need a lot of iron bars because that's what's gonna connect this bottom layer here to the roof. Okay, let's just see how this looks. I think breaking it up a little bit in spots with maybe, like I said, chains could do nicely. Like, it, don't get me wrong, this looks cool, but I think we need to break it up just so like spots like right there don't look so horrible. I think that will do. I like the look of that. Okay, cool. So let's go to the water wheel. Now, I've never done a water wheel before, so this is going to be interesting. I've never done like a spoked wheel or anything in Minecraft before, so this is going to be a learning curve. So I don't want it made out of all wood because it needs support, right? So, and I don't like this big chunk of wood here. So I think I need to change this out with something. And do you know what always looks good as supports? No. Grindstones. Grindstones always look good. That way the metal is closest to the wood here, which I think we should change out for a stone block just to break it up. Okay, let's try changing out some of the stairs with stone. That way they can act like actual supports. What? What? That's just freaking mean! Stay away from my guys! Is there anybody else? You just like spawned right on my face. Freaking jerks. Okay. So one wheel down, one more to go. And then I think we'll add just 1 or 2 spokes just to connect it. Probably right here, just so that they spin at the same time. Ooh, no! Oh, my own worst enemy. I think that finishes the wood bits. I want to do kind of like connector spokes. Maybe just on the... I don't know. I don't know where we're gonna freaking put it. Let's see. What does this look like? Okay. You know what? I like that look. One there, one there. Perfect. Cool. Okay. Our water wheels are in place. Now let's do kind of the water basin for them. Okay, the water wheel is complete. Let's move on to this back bit here. So we're gonna have a massive chimney or kind of like a forge. No, I haven't decided what I want to build it out of yet. It's kind of my go-to would be tough, but I think we have enough tough everywhere. I would love limestone. Limestone in this game would be awesome. I mean, I could build it out of deep slate, or haven't done a chimney out of deep slate before. Okay, I'm sold. I need very little pressure to do anything. The dark wood floor with the red really gives it kind of like this rich, warm look, which I'm happy about. I like how that looks. Oh, let's scoop up these. Beautiful. Okay, so we got the floor in. Now we can actually start work on the outside and get this figured out. So I think I am going to put a line of smithing tables. I think it'll be a nice go-between. So what I'm thinking just for the front pillars, something really simple, is just gonna be fire. We're just gonna figure out the front, and then we have we have a lot of repeating patterns, so we'll be able to just carry everything through on the rest of the build from whatever we figure out here. So I won't need to show all of it. Okay, beautiful. Fire exists. Fire is a thing. Now let's get lights on these posts. Maybe we don't need these here then. So what if we were to get rid of those? Then we can put a potted plant there, and then that's a little closer to the ground, but it's not in the middle of this where the texture of the raw tuff doesn't get lost within the tile of the more refined tuff. I wasn't going to because I felt like we had a lot of the grates already, but it also couldn't hurt. So what if we were to, instead of all the way across, which way do you go? Ooh, yeah, okay. Then it's axes and stuff. Matches the theme. And these azalea leaves are not as harsh as their saplings. So doesn't quite look like a Christmas tree. Our copper lights won't look so out of place if we have another spot that has the copper. And I am going to go ahead and wax these so we can retain kind of that warmer tone versus the cooler tone of the green when it oxidizes. We're going to go ahead and do all of this on all of the other sides. So the building exterior kind of done. I think I want to do this a little differently today. And I think I want to do the path outside before we go inside. Essentially what I'm trying to do is create a large anvil in the middle out front that is usable, which is why we're incorporating some of the actual anvils. But I think I might have gone too big. This is going to be such a cool idea. Okay, maybe I'm overcomplicating it. Okay, that works. Let's start putting in lampposts then. We just don't need any silly poop heads coming up here and ruining my run. That's just not what we need. Okay, exterior is done. She looks cute. Absolutely love it. It's different. I don't usually use iron bars like at all, so this was different. So let's go inside and focus in on this interior then. Oh, frig. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. There we go, and we're done. This build is super cute. And I'm using a color I don't typically use, which is red, so it's this was a lot of fun. So just a quick tour. So this is kind of like our smithing, weaponsmith, kind of all in one for tools, weapons, and armor. We have all the different job blocks for those things. I was gonna make a single iron district, but I think this is one-stop shop type of thing. So just out front, we have a very quick little workstation. It was going to be a large anvil, but the scale just wouldn't work. So we just turned it into kind of like a simple workstation. It worked out fine. And then as you come in, you get kind of like the weapons smithing area. So we have a spot where the molten metal is being cooked, and then they can take it here and hammer away on it. And then we need to get water, but we'll get water for there so that they can then, I don't know what the term is. I don't know if forging is the term, because the dipping in water and then hammering and repeating that process kind of strengthens the metal, I guess. So that's what this little workstation is for. And then just another spot for them to like a prepping station for that. Then here is our weapon wall. So kind of all the things that I use or could use in fighting and combat are here, with our two crown jewels here being the trident and the fully enchanted mace. Then if we go around onto this side here, this is our smithing template. So we don't have all of them, but we will start collecting them over time. So we just have placeholders so we know which ones will go where once we do find them, and we can fill out our wall. Then it's just storage for all of our netherite, the templates themselves, the diamonds to then duplicate the templates. I drew very heavy inspiration from an inspo pic, and I will be linking to that as well as the artist shop in the description, so you can check out the rest of their work as well. So that just about does it. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll catch you on the next one.